Welcome to the Check-In Report. Today's topic, former adult star Mia Khalifa goes viral for giving marriage advice. Welcome to the Check-In Report. Hit my bell. Mia Khalifa, former adult star, is going viral after 3 failed marriages. Ladies and gentlemen, not 1, not 2, but 3. She feels that she can give women advice. She feels that she has the answers for women in marriages, women in failed marriages, women in successful marriages. This is a woman who has been receiving bodily fluid to her face and into her, inside of her as well. She feels that she's equipped. She feels like she is a professionalist. And that's my problem with a lot of people on the internet. They think just because, they're on the internet, they have the right to give advice or this, that, and the third. Like, listen, you're just a woman that laid on your back and received bodily fluid. That's all. You're in no position to give anyone advice on their marriages. Mia Khalifa, but let's get into the video of her talking about, marriages and giving advice. She's going viral for this video, ladies and gentlemen. This is the issue. This is the problem with this. Let's play it.
Oh, we're comparing stats. Baby girl doesn't know that I am Tom Brady at this game. Married at 18, divorced at 21. Second marriage. Married at 25, divorced at 28.
She's saying that like it's a stat. She's saying that like it's something to be proud of. You've had failed marriage after failed marriage after failed marriage. This is not a stat. This is not something to be proud of. When you get married, it's for better or for worse. It's not for just because I'm not happy, I'm leaving. Just because, I'm not satisfied, I'm leaving. Just because I can't put away my, past history of being an adult star, I'm not gonna, bend to your will and make you happy just because you don't like my past. That's what essentially she did. And a lot of men have left her in the dust because she couldn't put away her adult star past.
Third engagement. Engaged at 29, ended it at 30, but I kept the ring. I'm still keeping Tom Brady on his toes.
Tom Brady isn't worried about you. He's not worried about your big nose, all right?
Should not be afraid to leave these men. We are not stuck with these people. Marriage is not a sanctimonious thing. It is.
To you, it's not. Because you receive bodily fluids to your face. You've laid down on your back and received numerous men, and you're not even able to get a soul tie to a man. That's the real issue. Talk about that, Mia Khalifa. Talk about that you have laid on your back for multiple men. You have received bodily fluids for multiple men. You have received the souls and the spirits of multiple men, and you can't get soul tied to a husband. Let's talk about it. If you really want to get into it, Mia Khalifa is hurting. She's trying to adjust because she realized that she can't connect and have a soul tie to a man because she chose the profession of laying on her back and becoming an adult star and receiving bodily fluids to her face. That's what happened. And now she thinks that she's equipped. She thinks that she's a professionalist to give women advice. I disagree. You can't give a woman advice because most women don't lay on their back for paper. Don't receive bodily fluids on their face for paper. Most women are normal, law-abiding citizens that have jobs, kids, lives, and don't, succumb to, becoming a paid escort. Let's get back into it.
paperwork. It's something, it's a commitment you make to someone.
Yeah, it is a commitment you make to someone. And it's a commitment that you make through soul ties. It's a commitment. It's not just paper. A marriage is not just paper. A marriage is a union between two people that are soul tied together, that are building something, that are creating something, creating a life through kids, creating a home. You have failed to do that with your 3 marriages. You have failed to accomplish that with your 3 failed marriages. One of the men you tried to marry left you because he couldn't deal with the porn past. He couldn't deal with the past of you doing adult content. He couldn't deal with that. So he had to leave you in the dust. Let's get back to the video.
But if you feel like you're not getting anything from that commitment and you're trying, you gotta go. You have to go. I know it's difficult to fill out paperwork and to make appointments and to do all of these things, but this is your...
You have to go. Well, that's what you did, right? You didn't have any, you sat there with the priest, with your husband, and you went through the whole thing. You made your vows, and you didn't even keep the vows. You didn't keep them when you married someone. I'm guessing she's a Christian woman, or when you made those vows, or maybe she might be a Muslim woman, which, in my opinion, that may be even worse, because I know Muslims don't believe in that type of ideology as well. But you made a union between you, your husband, and the Lord, and you desecrated it. You defiled it with your past, with your ignorance, with you not, following the will of your man. Mia Khalifa is hurting, ladies and gentlemen. Let's be honest. She's hurting. She's dealing with the realization that she cannot have a soul tie to another man. She's tried. Man after man after man after man that she has married cannot soul tie with her. That's why you are having all of these failed marriages, Mia Khalifa. It's not because the man is some type of controlling dude, or the man is some type of evil man that just treats you wrong. It's not that. The man that you are marrying is dealing with the spirits of all of the different men you have slept with. Let's talk about it. Let's be honest about it. All of those, she's taken on 2 men at a time on film. Are you seriously going to tell me that the men that you have been dating, the men that you have been marrying, aren't dealing with the spirits of those men you slept with? Let's be honest here, Mia Khalifa. Let's be real here, and let's talk about it. You're the men you're dealing with, and the men you're married are dealing with the spirits of men you slept with, and that is the reason why. Let me repeat that. That is the reason why you are having failed marriage after failed marriage after failed marriage. It's not because of him. It's you. You have yet to deal with the realization of that. You have not yet to deal with the error in your past, Mia Khalifa. And those are my thoughts on her. I don't want to continue to play. She's babbling on about you got to leave if it's not your point. It's all babble. It's all flim-flam. And it's all her lacking responsibility, lacking accountability for all of the men that she slept with, and all of the spirits that she took into her spirit, took into her body, all of the bodily fluids that she took on her face, took into her temple. Let's deal with that, Mia Khalifa. But those are my thoughts. This is the check and report. This was Mia Khalifa giving women advice, terrible advice on their marriage, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, check and report. Toodles.